This is Returned Volunteer, How the Fort Was Taken. And what we see here is a soldier down here at the right who is telling the story, he's recounting the story of a battle that he fought. And you can see down here he's created a little mock battlefield with the tools he's found in the blacksmith shop, in the shop of this man that he is visiting. And I find it really interesting that you have this classic triangular composition. At the top is the blacksmith, not the soldier. The blacksmith is, in a way, the hero of this story in that he's in an elevated position, he is muscular, he is vital, and yet he is not the one who went to war. And I think Rogers is sending us another subtle message about the tensions and the idea between those who enlisted, those who were drafted, and those who stayed at home.
I always see this as a multi-generational image. Without any evidence, I see this as a son coming home to tell his father, who has, after all, been responsible for the home front. It's not that easy for the elderly and women to run the home front while the young men are away. I also have always seen that this strong but elderly guy, I shouldn't assume that anyone bald is automatically old. I'm the last person to think that, but he seems a little bit Washingtonian almost. He represents an earlier
that's
generation.
Interesting, yes. He has that distinguished face.
And I don't know, I think the little girl, I've always thought the little girl is the soldier's daughter. And she's bonded with her grandfather during his absence. And he's tackling the story now, how these people will live together. What job will this soldier get in the civilian world? Will he displace the elderly blacksmith? A lot of things going on here.
That's a good point. Yeah. And I think Rogers had a very personal stake in this subject because his own draft notice arrived just a few weeks before the war ended. He writes in his letters early in the war that he will fight if he's drafted, but he chooses not to enlist voluntarily.